Yo, 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 Seawiz coming back at ya. How's it going, people? We are back with another weekly tower. Let's see if we can bang it out. One and done. Hopefully we don't get nothing too crazy. Double bosses over and over again. All that malarkey. But we'll still give it a good attempt, even if it is. So yeah, let's just see what it throws at us. The date for this related tower is gonna be from the 26th. No, wait a minute. Yeah, the 26th of November to the 3rd of December. I just likes to give you the date in case you're watching a tower and you're like, wow, is this relevant to the week that we're on at the moment? So I mean, today is it a Wednesday or a Thursday? Today is a Friday. Oh my god. I'm way off from my days. I'm so far off. Okay, so I mean, if I complete this one and done, I'll have to upload it tonight and schedule it straight away for the morning, or because there's literally going to be a new one out in 2 days. Wow. One day, as soon as it hits 12 o'clock, which is like in an hour and a half. Alright, we've got guarding strike, fire damage, snowball. The snowball is brilliant. I always go on about how good it is, but we get rid of this armor like reasonably quick. We'd probably be better off just I'll think about it. I'm not sure. It's not really that important what you get when you start, to be honest, because you like I said, you get rid of it really quick. This motherfucker buffing everyone up. There you go. Look, we could immediately get something better with deflect and snowball. Damage reduction. That's got damage reduction as well, though. At least that's got a little bit more last ability on it. Then again, tempted to skip on the armor and the weapons, just for like 2 or 3 more floors. That armor was pretty good, that turtle armor. That might have been a mistake. We'll see. There's a method to my madness. you see that? There was someone stood here then, I'm sure there was. You would be stood over here, wouldn't you? Okay. I ain't been using my points. Let me do that a minute. Holy shit. What are we doing? What are we doing? That actually makes a really big difference as well. But a huge difference. I was gonna let that explode on me then. I was curious to see how much damage it would do while I had Guardian Strike up. I was still hitting it, but I was like, if it explodes, I'm not gonna be that bothered. I want to see how much it does. But we managed to kill it. Oh my god, it's giving us all the summons. Summons are so strong in the tower. They do damage, they take aggro, they get in the way of creepers and projectiles. Like, having 3 summons is probably the strongest loadout you can have for your artifacts. In a tower. Well, I don't know, you could go really offensive as well, like have like a mushroom cap. Something to lock the enemies down, like poisoning. The poisoning, I can't remember what it's called. Or the updraft tome. And then like maybe elixirs or the food one. What's the food one called? I'm forgetting what everything's called at the moment. There's a few good setups you can have, but having 3 summons is definitely like... Yeah, it's very good for the tower. Oh, wait a minute. I did fucking do this as well. I kept on saying that I was gonna do that for Minecraft so people could see what I was talking about when I was... Yeah, I did actually finally remember to do it. So, you can see what I'm picking from now. I might actually grab this just because it's still got the snowball. Plus we get an... I mean, the extra... To be honest, the extra artifact is... It might as well just only be snowball again, to be honest with you, but it's... Yeah, I mean... It would just be shitty for the health. Still pretty all garbage, to be honest with you. Load of garbage. But we are risking it by not taking something. Just risk it. Fuck it. Pure garbage. We have got to at least get a weapon or a piece of armor next time though. But we're just going to have to take something even if it's garbage again next time. I've got 2 summons I ain't called out. What am I doing? I mean, we're still kind of busting shit up because of the 3 summons. Satchel of elixirs, that's what it's bloody called. Satchel of what's the satchel of food one called? Satchel of... I can't remember. Bees and pet damage. Yeah, we didn't get lucky with the... it's merchant next as well. Oh my god, we're gonna have to merch. That's why we should have probably got something so we could have merchant and like used a merchant on something which was better than something that's only got 1 enchantment on. Because now we're stuck. We're gonna have to use merch. Well, no, not if we get one of these, but these are shit as well. I might just merchant up the sword. This has turned out a little bit weird the way we've done this. Because of the lack of stuff we've been given. It started off good because of all the summons, but then after that it's been total garbage. But I mean, you can't constantly beat RNG. At some point it's gonna turn against you, and that's what it's done. Alright, so do we want to kill stuff quicker or do we want to survive with health? Either way, it don't really matter. This power smith is going to be a waste of time because we're instantly going to get rid of this. So, yeah. instantly gonna get rid of it. Maybe going with health would have been the play because of the... I don't know. We need some minions. We need some minions, and then that way we can use... Oh no. We need to get our Guardian Strike activated. Middle one. See, because I had Guardian Strike activated, when he shot me it didn't really do shit. I know it looks a little bit crazy the way I've done it, but there was a little bit of thought process behind it. I mean, the weapon's doing alright damage because it's the power level of it. It's only really single target though, but it's giving us a lot of defense. It's not doing a lot of AoE. It's doing good single target and giving us defense at the same time. Floors as well this week. We're gonna lose Snowball, but I think we take that. It's double the amount of damage. Yeah. Artifact cooldowns really no point because we've got 3 summons. Only time that's active is when they die, and it's not worth it in my opinion. Let's get like 2 on. Wait there, what's HP is full. That's good if you got a weapon which is constantly giving your health back. But having to rely on just potions, like if you get hit once, that's it, that's doing nothing. I might take it, but that'd be the last thing I worry about. If I'd be burning all that, I'll take, but at least burning, it's not gonna like 1 minute be activated, next minute not. Like I said, if I had I mean, even if I had that totem, would have been a bit better. Wouldn't have been as bad to take Cowardice. But if I had Leech or Radiance, then yeah, I would definitely take the Cowardice. I think I'll go Thorns and B. Let's do like 2 on each if we can. Alright. How many spiders there are? Holy shit. Snowball, thorns. Wow, that's really good. Thundering and weakness as well. Fuck. These are both really good upgrades. Thorn, snowball and refreshment, that's crazy good. Our weapon's still relevant as well. That's gonna make us so defensive. But I think we'll be alright. Because we'll be so but we ain't got points to really. Because snowball's really expensive. We could probably upgrade snowball and then see, snowball with that backstab is really good as well because of the extra damage to unsuspecting. Snowball, when they're stunned from snowball, that actually procs that and you get a guaranteed crit. So these two together would have been really good. I just got rid of snowball on my armor. And if we take that, we can't take that. That's crazy good though. Them three together, that's insane. Insanely good. We do need to get another weapon with some AoE though. But we are we're so defensive and tanky at the moment. I suppose we're still doing AoE damage because we've got 3 summons. Yeah, I never thought about that really. We are still doing it. Okay, AoE. Because of our summons. But they're gonna start getting weak. They probably already are getting a bit weak. If we'd have took that weapon, we could have took this armor and then the snowball with that weapon. We'd have kept on getting crits. Oh, wait a minute. We could take guarding again with sharpness and bees. Yeah. Do that again because that's been doing us good. Do we need the extra for 3 more points? Do we need 1 more second? I don't think. Yeah. now what we'll probably do is work on snowball. Thundering weakness, unsuspecting. Tempted to take that. I usually wouldn't take the unsuspecting, but because we got snowball, it's actually, you know, it's a guaranteed crit. But we need to get snowball up to tier 3 for it to be really good, because then we'd be throwing one out every 1 second, so we'd be critting a lot more. But thundering and weakness, we're trying to activate unsuspecting and weakness one time, and then as much as we can on thundering. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go like, well, we definitely want one on that. Perfect. Yeah, this would be crazy good. As soon as we upgrade snowball, it'd be insane. See the crits every time because of snowball. How much extra damage does it do if you upgrade that unsuspecting? I've never really looked at it. Oh, I can't look at it until we're in a thing. Snowball protection. Ah. Nope. So it's an extra. Okay. What we really need to do though is get snowball. So we're gonna have to wait one more round. We need that to be on. Once that gets to tier 3, it's so good. You see, it's still useful at tier 2, but like. That every 1 second makes it so much better. I didn't put my bees down yet. Stupid wind. I hate the wind in this game. It's so annoying. Committed sharpener. Satchel of snacks, that's what it's bloody called. Just trying to think of it earlier, I couldn't think of what it was called. Yeah, it's actually like pretty good in the tower, satchel of snacks. And satchel of elixirs. Well, elixirs is probably better. I'm wondering, because our summons are getting weaker, but we do need the, you know, we do need the points as well. So we still got a lot of stuff we need to work on. So, okay, now we're talking. Wouldn't mind upgrading that to tier 2. An extra 2 seconds would be nice. And upgrading that to tier 2. Don't know what I'll do first. 20% more damage. I'll probably do the damage one first. Because now we've got snowball tier 3. So we're going to be critting a bit more now. Let's see. Chucking one out every second. Crazy strong combination. Radiant sharpness, committed. I never really look at the bows, like, unless it's a specific tower, like where you got double bosses and you need a bow. I don't even put any points into the bow on these towers, unless it's a very special circumstance. Just put all your points into your weapon. Well, I mean, if you want to complete it by using your bow and you can manage to do it, then by all means. But me personally, I don't bother with it. All my points and all my attention goes into weapon and armor. That being said, I don't want none of that. Let's take the extra damage. And then we'll take, probably, if it don't give us nothing good, we'll take the point and then we'll put it into barrier. And then we'll do thorns. But thorns doesn't really work on bosses, I don't think. Ah, that was fucking... That caught us really bad. so many ranged dudes. I got lit up. Ran out a bit too crazy. Ran out a bit too crazy. I was lucky I survived. Nearly every single dude was bloody ranged. Oh yes, a new summon. We need that. Crit hit. Leech. Take the summon, let's upgrade our golem. And then get an extra 2 seconds on that. We could go with the extra 20% more damage. Or the extra 50% returned, but they're expensive. We'll probably switched out for something else by then, unless we get a merchant. The problem with this armor we're using is it hasn't got the damage reduction on it, and it's pretty noticeable. Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. That 35% damage reduction and 30% damage negate. Yeah, it does make a big difference to how tanky you feel. Obviously, we're just relying on our potion barrier now. When we get low, we get like that 90% reduction for 7 seconds. But until we use that, we're taking like full damage. Well, actually, the weakening. But we have to hit them first for that to be in effect. And a lot of the times we're getting slapped as soon as we run out before we've hit them, so we're not getting that damage reduction. I mean, could do Gong... Nah, I don't know, I don't like the Gong of weakening. I always prefer to have weakening on my weapon rather than the Gong of weakening. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. I think there's better artifacts you could use. What's the cooldown on it? I mean, it's active for nearly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. Merchant, okay. Shit, wrong button. See, we could take 10% less damage, or we could wait another round and do the tier 3s. I'm really not sure about what's the best. The weapon is already higher than the armor. But I feel like this weapon is dependent on the armor that we have. needs to have snowball for it to work. So it's dangerous to unique this, and then if we find another, like, we're gonna have to refuse all other pieces unless it's got snowball. That's the danger of uniquing the weapon. If we unique the armor, the weapon, if we just find another good weapon, we can just replace. But then I do when we go in, I don't know, I do usually like doing my weapon when we go into the boss. I'll do the I wish this had damage reduction on it though. It would make it so much better. Fuck it. Doing the weapon. We just have to hope if another good piece of armor comes that's got snowball. If we're using this weapon. Or we just replace the weapon. Then we won't have that problem. Need to stay away from that fire thing. We don't want that firing at us right now. I purposely tanked it because I knew I had my thingy up. My barrier thing. Ah, you gotta be joking, man. I think it lets us carry on though, does it not? The tower usually saves. I think we might be alright. But we might probably have to start that fight again. We was gonna survive that as well. Our potion was nearly back up. And then I was gonna go and tank the fire dude again. That'd have probably killed it. And then we would have been fine. Damn, it might not go like that again when we do it again. Because the good thing about that was the fire dude stayed on the other side of the screen. So we was able to just hide on the opposite side and let our thing regen. It might not do that this time. It doesn't always do that. Sometimes they just follow you. Yeah, continue, see. Don't know if it'll take us back to the merchant or the boss. Yeah, the boss. Well, we'll see. It might not go as good this time. That actually looked like we was in trouble, but we was actually doing alright. I don't suppose it matters which one we do first. We just need to separate one from the other and kill one of them. Ah, this is working though. I'll take it. Is this armor got speed boost on it? What? I don't think it has. Oh my god, I killed my own shit. Trying to not let it regen this fucking thing. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. Oh my god. I've literally got no red on my bar, like it's empty. He should be dead now though. Oh, he's already dead. It's just his little minions. Nice. Holy shit, man. Shit, that was close. $4,000. I mean, yeah. We're like 2,000 health less than what we should be at the moment. But I mean, the only good thing about that is the bloody food reserves. That is literally it. And the fire aspect's like, it's very mediocre. Literally, we would just be taking it for health. I think we wait. And obviously, we don't need to do the weapon because it's the same power level as... Oh, we got stun on the weapon as well. That couldn't have went no better, to be honest. Although the stun on the weapon doesn't really proc that often. It's not that great. It's much better having snowball. But yeah, it is like perfectly paired for the weapon. Although it's not, still not that great. So what do we do here? Extra damage. I suppose that's what we do. And then let's just do that. We could have done it. I think it would have been pretty much the same no matter what we would have did there. You take the extra damage. After the extra damage, it wouldn't have been much difference what we did after. From tier 2 to tier 3. We're looking at replacing, to be honest. I would chuck this TNT, but it'd just fly off the edge, I know it will. Son of a bitch. Hit the fucking wall. That was a life that I could have avoided losing. Shouldn't have rushed them running like that. It was because it was one of those black cubes. It wasn't a normal one. It was like an enchanted one. Literally just touched me and killed me. Yeah. Oh, it's just a bit stupid there. Can't win them all. I've been lucky in a good couple of occasions this tower. Luck's gonna run out eventually. Try calling them back. Press. I didn't know which button it was to call them back because I pressed them all. And the last one I pressed was the one I needed, but it was too late. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. But it's like what I said, it's because we ain't got no damage reduction. This armor takes full damage pretty much. Unless we've got our weakness already activated, but obviously it keeps on hitting us before we've hit him. New summon, that's very good. I think we'll take that. And we'll switch out the bees. I think we'll switch out the bees because the bees are dependent on wherever you place the thing. They will only move a certain area away from it, whereas the Vex will follow you no matter where. What's the damage on both? 455. Oh, the Vex are just better anyway. I mean, it is one power level higher, but look how much damage difference. Yeah, it's close to like double the amount of damage, and they both got free like they're like 3 summons in one, aren't they? Didn't know how to word it then. It's 1 summon, but there's 3 of them. So the Vex and the Bees are similar in that regard. So the fact that there's, the Vex is nearly double the amount. You can't say, oh, it's because that Bees has got 3 and that one's got 1, because they're both the same. How much does the Golem do? It's unfair to compare though, isn't it? Because it's 95. To be honest. Wait there, the Golem is stronger than that 102 llama, but the llama's got range. The llama's got range because it can fire. Spit out its mouth. That's probably why they had to balance it because of the range attack. Yeah, you take a lot of damage with this armor. That's, really good. Yeah, look, it's crazy. Really good enchantments. I was gonna say artifacts, but not the best armor type, unfortunately. You've got to be really careful with it. It's just not giving us any other armored switch as well. I want to get rid of it, to be honest, because it's so easy to die with it. That being said, it's also very underpowered. That might be, a big factor. But it's just not giving us nothing that we want armor-wise, that we've not been able to swap. Crit. Void, which Void on Saw Blade's not the best. But with the Void and crit, I don't know. If that had Thunder in instead of Weakness and Void and then crit, I'd probably switch. Crit on a Rapier is really good, but then it's got AoE on the Exploding. And it does do really good damage, but it's unpredictable about where the Exploding enemies go. But I use Exploding like when I play the normal game, and once you get enemies in an enclosed space where they can't fly, like where they're stuck to walls, they can't go, you know, they get knocked off the wall and down a narrow path, then it's brilliant because you know it's gonna always hit the enemies. But in a wide open area, they can fly wherever they want, so the explosion doesn't always hit other enemies. That's the one problem with explosion. Other than that, it's, you know, it's good. But yeah, I don't think it's worth switching. Unsuspecting again, crit. The damage is slightly higher but less range. But then we're gonna have a heal. I'm torn as to what to do here. Would that be a better switch? We lose the Thunder in. We just need to change the armor really, or merchant. That's everything out. Like the way we've got it paired up is good. We just need it to be relevant power level wise. I was blaming it on the armor, but really we was doing fine. It's just because the power levels too low at the moment. That's what it is. We ain't got enough health. We ain't got enough health, man. Literally get one shot by a creeper. It's not good. And having to rely on potion barrier, like we can only do that once every now and then as an emergency. See, I knew that was going to spawn creepers like that, that's why I got out of that area quickly. Gotta be really careful, man. Okay, might just have to take it. It's gonna actually mean that we're doing a lot less damage on our weapon as well, but because we're not gonna have snowball anymore, so the unsuspecting is doing nothing. So we're gonna take a hit on damage. I don't know what to do now. Because that could also screw us over. Taking it, because I mean, we'd be much better off health-wise and stuff. And we'll have bees as well with that one. Guided strike deflection. But then we lose damage. 60% damage on our weapon. Oh shit. We've only got one more life. I'm just gonna risk it. Let's go one more, fuck it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. We just gotta be on the ball, and we gotta hope we get armor next, or merchant. Look how much damage they do. They literally only have to touch me and I nearly die. It's not how much damage they're doing, it's because my health's so low. Yeah, it was a mistake, probably. Probably made a mistake. I risked it a bit too much. It's still doable, but there's a lot of ranged enemies, that's the problem. Gotta play smart. You see how much damage we do when we snowball them and then we hit them. Fucking hell, dude. Damage reduction. We gotta take it. Faster roll damage reduction. It's actually pretty good. The type of armor's good, but the enchantments are pretty doo-doo. Chilling, and that's it. We get chilling. But it's like 2 point something times the amount of health. Actually more than that. Because if you factor in a damage reduction on top of how much health there is, it's a lot more health. We're gonna lose damage on our weapon as well, but we gotta do it. We're literally getting tickled and we're falling over. Alright, now our weapon's screwed, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Really, look, nothing else is like... I mean, that's no good either with summons. We might as well not even spend the points. Literally, none of this does anything. We ain't using our bow, so we don't need arrows. We don't need more souls, because we ain't got no soul stuff. We don't need movement speed when we're activating artifacts, because we've got 3 summons, and you literally call them out, and then they're out for the rest of the round, unless they die. You might get 1 activation out of it. It's really not worth it, but really bad enchantments, but we had to do it. I wonder how much the damage we're gonna lose is gonna affect us. We'll see. Okay, still. It still feels alright. I don't know how we're still getting unsuspected things. When we... Does that count as them being unsuspected with chilling as well? If that does, that is crazy. That is something I never ever knew. Oh, it's because of the stun. So it is actually lucky that we got stun on that weapon. Because it still enables us to use that unsuspecting. Wow, and I was slagging it off, look. Without that, we would have, yeah, we would have been screwed, I think. 7061647. Swirling weakness void. Swirling will proc quite a lot because there's no combo, so it'd be like every 2 hits. Swirling, thundering, or maybe thundering committed for the extra damage. Just 2 good enchantments versus 3. Thundering's so good though. But we should take the pickaxe, to be honest. We should. Because it's just guaranteed damage. It's just guaranteed damage, man. We want 1 on the weakness at least. Keep some points back in case we change our armor again. Because otherwise the points are going to be stuck in the weapon. And some of them points were armor points that we just put on our weapon. Because that armor's good amount of health and stuff, but it's got doo-doo enchantments. So we are looking to swap that. Oh, it does swirl it. Oh no, it looks like it's doing swirling on every... Is it swirling on every hit, or is that the way that... No, that... It is doing swirling on every hit. I was thinking because the axe does like a spin without having swirling, but that's... Yeah, that's the axe, not the pickaxe. Pickaxe just does a forward strike, doesn't it? So it's literally doing swirling on every hit. That's like... Yeah, it's really good. So if you had swirling and shockwave, I actually prefer shockwave, to be honest, but you get what you're given, don't you? Okay then, so do we take upgraded summon or death cap? I think I prefer just to take the upgraded summon, to be honest. I do like death cap, but tower summons are so good in the tower. Yeah, we just saved the points. I mean, chilling is doing work. You can see it's like bringing them all to a standstill. It is helping. Yeah, I don't give it credit, to be honest. Like, it's not bad. It really does help. There's just better stuff. Yeah, it's one of the usable enchantments for sure. Am I going? Will we do it or not? We can't die again. I don't like having it down to the wire like this, but I'm not even sure if we made a mistake on any of the picks we made, or if it's just the way the tower's been set out. Like, it's really like give you some hard choices on this one, I feel. I did risk it for a long period of time when I could have been switching stuff out, and now we're like left with an abundance of points that we could have been switching. I suppose I might as well upgrade the weakness. At least one more time. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad news to have one of them in this little area. Oh, that couldn't have went any... Oh my god, that was perfect. That TNT was so good. Yeah, we was kind of fortunate that TNT actually for once went where I wanted it to. We'd have been in trouble if that TNT didn't go where it was meant to go. We'd have been in trouble. Alright, I think we switched that weapon. Weakness, swirling and void 3000. Shockwave, lightning, The shockwave and lightning's going to be really good. We do need. It's got chilling. Final shout's gonna do nothing because we got nothing to drop once we get low health. Yeah, it's given us some really hard choices, man. I mean, if that one there had damage reduction on it, I would have switched. It might still be worth it, to be honest. But I got for the protection, and I don't know what I would do. The barrier or the chilling. Both. The barrier's really OP when you use it for the amount of time that it's active, but then it's like you don't get to use it again until you're nearly dead. You know what I mean? It's like a safety net, whereas chilling is constantly on the go all the time. They're both good. They're both useful. We've got one more merchant anyway before the boss. Just giving us like pure doo-doo enchantments on everything, so bad. Like one usable enchantment on everything. That's what it's been like pretty much through this tower. I mean, that weapon's pretty decent, to be honest, but like armor wise it's been really bad. I mean, we had that one good piece with the good enchantments, but then the actual armor was shit. Two good enchantments, but then no damage reduction and ranged damage when we got like our original bow. Yeah, I don't know. It's been some hard decisions. I don't know what to do. Brief invulnerability when rolling. That is really good though, isn't it? Faster roll and damage reduction. If it only had good enchantments, that armor would be really fucking good. This invulnerability, I thought it was invisibility. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I clocked it just then and I was noticed invulnerability. That's really strong. But I still think we've got to do it. Let's get this on straight away. And then take the potion barrier because we're going to be going up against a boss, and that's what we need to worry about more than anything. Yeah, this tower, I've never had a tower this difficult to decide on what to do. It's probably the worst, the hardest one I think I've, like, not the hardest tower to complete, but decision-wise, thrown some curveballs. See, that's when potion barrier becomes like, it's so good. When it works the way it's meant to, it's OP, man. But then you got to wait for your potion to be on call, be back again. %90 damage reduction. It's like you're pretty much unkillable at that, you know, for 9 seconds. Now we got it up again. Radiance and crit. Void strike. Could upgrade bees for Vex. Don't really want that. So it's either this or this. Saw blade or the Vex. Crit hit, radiance, void. I wish it had crit hit, thunder and radiance, and then I would take it in a heartbeat. That would be like best in slot weapon. That's literally the perfect setup. Crazy. I'd definitely take it. But the problem with that one is it's pure single target damage, which it will do a lot because the crit will proc a lot. But I don't know if it's better than what we got. I don't think it is. But the radiance would be nice on it. Fuck it. The radiance would be nice on it, but I had to use my heal in case they exploded on me then. I needed to have the potion barrier activated before three of them exploded, which I thought they were gonna, like that. That's a very annoying tower. Very annoying. Oh man. It's the options. The options of the stuff are like so shitty. We could try and do it different. See what happens. Just such garbage enchantments on everything. That's the problem with it. I feel like just doing this tomorrow. 12 o'clock, and I don't know if I really can be bothered to go through this again. Alright, one. Now we know how shit. Saying that the summon was really good though, that's the thing. I mean, we'd only be taking it for the deflect, which wouldn't even come into play anyway, really. Better off taking the summon. I think that is the right choice. I think that's the right choice no matter what. Fucking hit me, holy shit. unsuspecting on that weapon there. And it's got stun. I don't feel like I feel like it's still the right decision to take the nest. I don't think we've made a wrong decision yet. It's the same as what we done last time. I bet I end up doing it exactly the same again. One of those lives could have been avoided when I got hit by the cube. That was like just me playing stupid. Creepers you got to worry about. That's literally what took me out. On that floor 29 there's just like groups of 3 creepers that spawn in at a time and they just run at you. Again, I don't think we made the wrong decision. Same as last time. Just put one on Snowball now. I think we just got to play and not lose the lives where we lost them and do the same as what we did. We did do a couple of clutch plays though, and I do feel like I'm playing a bit sloppier now because I'm a little bit tired. No, I'm not a little bit tired. I feel absolutely knackered, to be honest with you. My eyes starting to sag. I don't even know what the last boss is either. If I knew what the last boss is, because it might be something that's really hard that we can't do. So I probably, you know, I wouldn't have attempted it again at 12 o'clock at night. But I didn't get to see what the boss is, so... It's not really that much more health that is worth taking it. The point is more valuable. So it's the same as what we done last time. At least this is solidifying that I wasn't making stupid decisions. And I literally feel the same way doing it again, even though I know what's coming. That creeper, man, just come out of nowhere. If Satchel of Elements was only lightning, if it wasn't like random, what one it was gonna be, it would be so good. But yeah, it's not the case. So the same again. Look. I didn't, you know, it didn't make me change my decision. I can't see how changing it would have been any better. It really wouldn't have. We might as well keep it the same. I just feel like we shouldn't have lost them lives when we lost them, and then we'll be able to do it. Pretty much. Now we're in trouble. We ain't got no summons. Oh, he would do that, wouldn't he? That fucked me over so bad then. He hit me twice right as I was going to hit him. That messed me up so bad. Oh, we just got to play really defensive. Hope he don't hit us with one of his fucking fireworks. If we don't hit him, he won't respawn and he'll stay over there, hopefully. Fuck. We got him now. Went a bit quicker the first time we done it, but time doesn't really come as a factor. Again, exactly the same as I done it last time. think this we changed. I did guarding strike before snowball last time, I think. Don't think it's gonna make a huge difference though. Might change the way we've got our points distributed though a little bit. Don't know. We'll have to see. Because now I can't get them points back until I change armor. If we do need them. Okay. This is where we said fuck it and we just did the risk. Or did we take, I think, no actually we took that, didn't we? I can't remember now. I can't remember if we took that or not. I don't think we did. I think we went another one. But in all honesty, we don't have to take that risk. Because we end up with an abundance of points. We could... We end up with a massive abundance of points at the end. That we didn't know what to do with. Because we're going to end up with that same armor at the end again. Probably. It is nice to not feel like I'm gonna die off one hit though, with the extra health. No, I'm stuck, I can't. Oh my god. Holy shit, I was literally stuck, I couldn't move. Ah, fuck. That's what we did, wasn't it? We waited and got that one. It doesn't matter because either way, there isn't a good alternative for ages now. We get stuck with this one for ages. And it'd be the same if we keep this one. It doesn't make a difference. The enchantments are better on this one. We did waste the point. But it doesn't matter, because like I said, we end up with points at the end, but we don't know what to do with them. No, this armor does really good up until a certain point. It's just because we have to keep it for so long that that's what the problem is. It becomes really underleveled. I'll have to keep an eye out if there is a piece we can switch. Can't be as picky with the armor, we need to switch it. Oh, I don't know, do we? We could do the same as what we did, like I said, and just not die them stupid deaths. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See what the alternatives. I can't remember what the other pieces were. Snowball bees. But we switched that weapon. That we get the weapon now, don't we? I mean, it's gonna be the same deal with that as it is with this. This is actually the one we got's better anyway. It's just got a little bit extra health, that one. I think we took a point last time. We didn't take this weapon, or did I? Can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I think we did take this weapon actually. No, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's the weapon we took. I can't remember if we did take this one. We definitely switched it out for this one, which is a perfect pair with this. Yeah, the points ain't distributed the same. I think we ended up putting some extra points into that armor because the snowball wasn't tier 3 yet. Because if you remember, there was a couple of levels while I had this and this, while I kept on saying we need it to be tier 3 for it to be good. But I did think that we'd done it differently. That's why I said I think the points are distributed differently. But it's all good. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Might even be better. So now we've got tier 3 straight away, so unsuspecting's working more often. Oh my gosh, man. We're in trouble here. It's the dudes that are doing the air thing that are the problem. Really didn't want to lose a life there. Trying to do it better than last time, not worse. 500 more health, but then worse enchantment, so it's not really not worth a swap again. Seems very familiar to what we did last time. We've got to try and get Thunder in tier 3. Need to kill that fucker quick. Where is he? Snacks is good. I wonder if switching out one of the summons was... I don't know. Nah, let's just do it exactly how we've done it. I think the problem is the choices that you're given, not what we did with the choices. In my opinion. A lot of stuff with like one good enchantment or 2 good enchantments. No real like top tier stuff. I mean, what we're using now is a good little build, but it becomes irrelevant because of how long we have to keep the armor for. So we've got to try and survive with the underpowered armor, and not lose them lives. So that when we get to that level with all the creepers, we can survive it without only one attempt. I mean, see what I mean? Like, we're already like 1,000 health below what we should be. But then we give up so much. It totally fucks our build if we do that. I think the points have evened out again now. Because we had snowball tier 3 by this level, I think. so many ranged dudes on that level. Crit not really good on that hammer because it's slow. I mean, it will still crit. I mean, the only benefit would be you could do the unsuspecting still or leech, but nah, it's not worth. Not worth. Not worth. Again, exactly the same choice we done last time. Pity we can't have 2 golems. I'm sure it don't let you. It does let you. I swear I did that before and it wouldn't let me have 2 of the same items. See, the benefit of having the golem instead of the bees is they follow you around a bit better. So like I said, the bees are tied to the hive. I didn't think it was gonna let me do it, to be honest with you. I thought when I press accept it was gonna refuse. But I'm not gutted that it did. Again, it's the same situation. I mean, we could take that, to be honest with you, because we're gonna merchant our weapon and we get stunned on it, which means ambush still works on it for, you know, we use that for a good while, and then we get chilling. I think we do it. I think we lose potion barrier though. Potion barrier is strong. Let's try it different. Because at least if we get lumbered with this armor for long again, it's actually still like nearly double the amount of health. Right, we finally changed something up, and we changed the bees as well, so we've changed 2 things from last time. Now we do our weapon, and we should get stunned because I think as a unique that is what comes on that weapon. Yeah, so then the ambush still works. So it's not a total loss. I can't remember how important potion barrier was. Did we use it a lot on this fight? We don't want them both to be. We don't want him to be firing over here at us while we're dealing with this one. The wildfire's hard to kill on, like just when he's on his own. To be honest, he's actually pretty difficult because he rapid fires you with that shit. Great, TNT did usually what it does. Trying to wait for my summons. And then we can go in and bully him. Like that. Is that one of his dudes? Yeah. The only way you can really do that. If we wouldn't have done it like that, we would have took ages doing it. More health, but the one we got's much better enchantments. We're gonna get stuck with this armor for quite a while now, but at least this higher level. But now we're not gonna be getting the unsuspecting proccing nowhere near as much as what we did last time. So we'll see how it goes, we'll see. We wasted a life on this mission last time. Is my chilling affecting my golems? I think if they're near an enemy, when it goes off, it affects them. I knew it. That's why I didn't do it in the last attempt. I said exactly the same. I'm not going to chuck it because it go off the map, but it's alright. I thought I would just test my theory. Yep. Let's just heal, man. Oh, I forgot I got consume thing. Food reserves. It's actually pretty good for the tower. I don't think we can get back up that one far. I might swap out the 72 golem. Or should I just take that armor so we don't get screwed health-wise? Food reserves and protections. Melee attack speed's better than everything else that armor's got on that. I mean like the armor stuff, not the enchantments. Bees, chilling, food. Boo, protection. I don't know. I feel like the route is better. The extra bit of health's not. Yeah. Problem with this is we're putting all our points into armor. I don't think we need chilling to be tier 3 actually. Having 2 foods would be nice. Okay. No way that got me. I rolled the wrong fucking way, man. I can't believe that first creeper explosion got me. I can't believe that. I need to watch a replay on that. Oh my gosh. Just creepers galore, man. So we managed to not die on the level that we died on last time, and then we died on a level that we didn't die on last time, so we're still in the same predicament. And I feel like I'm really missing that potion barrier. Again, I wouldn't really change anything from this point. I ain't been taking advantage of the bees that I've got on my armor. There's all 3 of them out here. Yeah, I forgot about that. But they should have been, like, they probably would have been out anyway, just by me rolling normally. Hopefully. Creepers, like, that's the main thing what gets you, is the creepers. They just kamikaze at you. Oh my god. As he nearly dies to a fucking spider. I feel like the other setup was better. Even though we've got more health, the other setup was better. Yeah, it was better. With the snowball and the unsuspecting and the potion barrier. It was less health, but it felt stronger than this. It was less health, but we was killing stuff so much quicker, so... protection, deflect. $5,000 health. Or chill and deflect. That's got potion barrier and food reserves. And a consumable one as well. We could get power potions when we use our healing. I'm tempted to switch. So we don't get screwed with a health again, because we end up with too many points doing it the way we done it last time. I want this potion barrier back. I want at least one of them. I could have took the pet damage, but I do like food reserves. Rush I don't like, because you end up running off the edge, because you never know when it's gonna proc. Final Shout's good if you've got a totem or a healing item, or like a mushroom, or like not really any good with summons. Surprise Gift is actually alright though, because it goes paired up with food reserves. And they're all cheap as well, so we could fully upgrade them, so that's good. Alright, this is totally different to how we done it last time now. We'll see. Oh no, that's a big mistake. All my shit what I dropped in it. Oh no, I did get one thing out of it. See how much more health we've got there. I was getting obliterated last time by these people. Yeah, it's a different story now. Now we don't have to take that, which, I mean, the only thing I had going for it was the invulnerability and the chilling. Everything else was doo-doo. I think what we got is actually better. Yeah, I think it's better what we got. So I keep the Vexed just because there's 3 of them. Might get rid of the llama. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. I was just thinking because the aggro 3 Vexed, you know, it's got the potential of taking up a lot more aggro in it. That's what I like to see. See, when I use a potion, it just goes spams me with shit. Alright, now we can switch back to this. Is this what we... Yeah, yeah, the weapon wasn't a problem. The problem was the armor last time. So switching was fine, wasn't it? Want at least one of them to be activated. Okay. I think our points are distributed different again, but it'll catch itself up because we can't put any more on armor now. Okay. $2,013 damage. 6,000 health. 1,000 more, but and that's got damage reduction. Maybe I should take that ocelot. That is a crazy setup though. When I use my potion, I get 90% damage reduction. I get 3 pieces of food and 1 guaranteed potion with a 50% chance of it being 2 potions. That is crazy. If I get like bread and then 2 power potions and 90% damage reduction, like, it's crazy good. I might do it differently and do this. Let's try it, fuck it. Oh my god, I couldn't see the circle was highlighted on that part of the thing. I thought that was gonna miss. Oh my god, if I don't do this tower again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Both towers was like times which things what could have been avoided. Look at this fucking... Look at it. Yeah, we gotta be lucky with the potions, what it drops. We need power potions for this build to work properly. Potion barrier was better. The potion barrier was better, but fuck it, it's too late now. We gotta make do with what we got. Can't move. What did I do last time? Did I end up taking that armor? I can't remember. I think we said... I don't think we did take it, but I think we should. I think we should and take the potion barrier and protection. I think I didn't take it because honestly can't remember what we did on the last one. We just gotta keep our health relevant, because that's where we're getting one shot by creepers. We might as well take this sword that wow, this any other spare points put onto this first. See, we can do potion barrier and then do our mushroom and then just go ham. Try and kill as much stuff as we can at once. Fuck's sake, man. I was fucking lucky. I was lucky, man. Holy shit. I can't believe that explosion hit me in that last one. That was so bullshit. It's tempting to take that for the Radiance. It's gonna be all single target, but I don't know. The problem was that there's like groups of 3 creepers what spawn on the level 29 and they just book it at you, and there ain't really nowhere to hide from them. So I'm thinking that having the summons is gonna be, but the Radiance, I don't know. Fuck it. Alright, we're relying on Radiance to keep me alive. We ain't got nowhere near as good AoE now. But we should be critting like a motherfucker, so we should be single target damaging really good. We're just gonna have to kill everything single target. Looks like we're killing stuff really quick, so I mean... That was the creepers what killed me. It was this level, not 29. 28. That was the group what killed me. Wow. There's a switch there, isn't it? Oh no, it's his arm. Yeah, that saw blade is broken. Holy shit. That was a mistake that I didn't take that on the last run. That saw blade is fucking broken. The Radiance and the crit. It would be nice if the Void Strike was like thundering or swirling or shockwave. I think it would be a bit better, but crit hit and Radiance on saw blade is, yeah. I mean, the Void Strike is good. It makes the single target damage go, you know, it makes it go higher, but Void Strike, you want... The multiplier gets bigger the longer it is between your hits, and if the saw blade's hitting so quick, that means that it is still getting a multiplier with the Void Strike, but it's not utilising it the way that a slow weapon would. So I think that with the fast weapons, Void Strike's not as good as what it could be. That's why I say that. Radiance swirling. You could even not go Radiance and just go pure AoE. I don't know, that's it. We've got a merchant as well. Well, I'll probably merchant the armor for the health, and because the weapon felt good anyway. That's what I'll probably just stick with what we got. Because the Radiance is nice on it. And then I really need to go to the toilet as well, by the way. Busting. I think we just take extra health on armor, because the weapon is... Yeah. The weapon felt like it was doing good damage, and we got the cap that we can still use with the weapon anyway. But I didn't see what this boss was, so I don't know if we're gonna make it through. We'll see. I can't die. We ain't got no more lives. I should hopefully be alright. I I just gotta watch out when they all spawn. That's gonna be when the problem is. All the little square dudes. Now. Nice. There we go. If you don't succeed, try again, people. I knew we could do it, like... I mean, we made a couple of silly deaths in that run, but the last run was... yeah, I mean, we changed up a couple of things, which also... yeah, had a big effect. Goat gear. Extra roll chilling 2. Protection, artifact damage. Not artifact damage, artifact cooldown, sorry. And it's already got artifact cooldown. I don't think I've got one of them goat gears. Sharpness. Void strike. I'd probably go Radiance crit. Unsuspecting, and then have a piece of armor with Snowball. Should be getting like double crits. But the crit you get with Unsuspecting isn't the same as the crit you get with a crit. You only get up to 60% extra damage with a crit from Unsuspecting, but I think you get up... is it triple damage with crit at tier 3? I can't remember. No, I can't honestly remember. Either way, that sword don't look too bad. The armor's the worst out of both. That ghostly armor's doo-doo. Two rolls chilling, 2 protection, artifact cooldown. We've already double artifact cooldown. The last row is the bad row. I think the weapon wins, because even you can do gravity with the radiance. Because sometimes with radiance, when you hit them when they're too far away, the radiance proc doesn't hit you. But if you use gravity with radiance, which you should do when you're using radiance on a rapier, because the rapier pushes them away too far and then you don't get the heal. But if you use gravity and radiance, you still get the radiance proc constantly. So I think the sword wins. I was tempted to take the armor because I ain't got one of them pieces, but I'm never gonna need it. I'm never gonna need this weapon either, to be honest. Okay people, so that is this week's tower done and dusted. It's a bit longer this time. Actually it might not be longer, it depends. if this is a shorter video, like an hour long, maybe a bit over, then I chopped off the first run. And yeah, you'll just see in the second run. I died on the 28th floor. But I might post the full length, we'll see. So you'll be able to tell if it's like an hour 20, I chopped it. If it's 2:30, I didn't. Either way, hope you enjoyed. I suppose I'll keep it so you can see my thought process and the way I changed things. Actually, I think that'd be better. Just hope people don't look at the time and then not watch it because of how long it is. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. This is the tower from where is it? The 26th of November to the 3rd of December. So yeah, have a good one, peeps. See you, we're signing off. Peace.